8 sacrifices you must do to build wealth. Most people want wealth, but very few people want the life that builds it. They admire the results without respecting the process. They study the destination without understanding the distance. And this misunderstanding is why wealth remains rare. Wealth is not built by luck. It is not built by intelligence alone. It is built through intentional sacrifice, not temporary suffering, but conscious trade-offs made over time. Every financially independent individual has given something up, not because they were forced to, but because they understood a simple truth. You cannot build wealth while protecting every comfort. The first sacrifice is comfort. Comfort keeps people average. It convinces them to stay where things are familiar, predictable, and emotionally safe. But comfort does not produce growth. It produces stability at the current level. Wealth requires choosing discomfort intentionally, working when others rest, learning when others entertain themselves, thinking long-term when the world rewards short-term pleasure. Comfort whispers that tomorrow will be better. Discipline understands that tomorrow improves only if today is handled correctly. The second sacrifice is instant gratification. Most people are trained to consume immediately. If they earn money, they spend it. If they feel stress, they buy relief. If they feel bored, they purchase entertainment. But wealth is delayed pleasure. It is saying no today so that tomorrow becomes easier. It is resisting the urge to look successful so that one day you can be secure. Those who build wealth do not eliminate enjoyment. They postpone excess. They understand that every dollar spent impulsively is a worker that could have been employed for their future. The third sacrifice is ego. Ego is expensive. It demands validation. It demands appearance. It demands recognition. Ego pushes people to buy things they cannot afford to impress people who do not matter. It prevents learning because it hates being corrected. It rejects advice because it confuses humility with weakness. Wealth begins the moment ego steps aside. When you become willing to ask questions, to start small, to look inexperienced, to learn from those ahead of you without comparison or pride. The fourth sacrifice is social approval. Not everyone will understand your discipline. Some will call you obsessed. Others will say you are doing too much. Some will feel uncomfortable around your consistency because it exposes their excuses. Wealth requires standing alone sometimes. It means missing gatherings, declining expensive outings, choosing growth over belonging. Approval feels good, but it does not pay dividends. Applause fades. Assets remain. The fifth sacrifice is short-term identity. Many people are attached to who they currently are. Their habits, their routines, their reputation, their lifestyle. But growth demands transformation. You cannot become wealthy while protecting an identity built around consumption, convenience, and reaction. You must become more structured, more disciplined, more intentional. And that version of you may not feel familiar at first. Wealth often requires becoming someone your old self would not recognize. The sixth sacrifice is time misuse. Time is the most abused resource in modern society. Hours are given away casually. Attention is fragmented. Focus is diluted. Wealth builders learn to guard time fiercely. They reduce distractions. They limit meaningless scrolling. They invest time into skills, systems, and thinking. They understand that money can be recovered, but wasted time cannot. Every hour must either earn, learn, or build. The seventh sacrifice is emotional decision-making. Most people make financial decisions based on feelings, excitement, pressure, comparison. But wealth demands logic over emotion. It requires staying calm when markets fluctuate, remaining patient when progress is slow, making decisions based on data, not moods. Emotion reacts. Strategy responds. Those who master emotional control gain a massive financial advantage over those who chase feelings. The eighth sacrifice is the illusion of overnight success. We live in a world addicted to shortcuts. Everyone wants fast money, quick results, instant transformation. But wealth is built slowly, quietly, and repeatedly. Those who accept this truth stop rushing. They stop hopping strategies. They stop quitting early. They commit to long-term systems that compound. Because compounding is not exciting until it becomes unstoppable. Every sacrifice listed is uncomfortable, but none of them are punishment. They are investments. Each sacrifice buys freedom. Each decision creates distance from financial stress. Each disciplined choice builds leverage. Wealth is not about having more money. It is about having more control, more time, more options, more peace. And peace is expensive. It demands discipline before comfort, structure before pleasure, vision before validation. The world rewards consumption loudly, but it rewards discipline quietly. And those quiet rewards, compounded over time, become extraordinary. If you are willing to sacrifice what feels good now for what will feel right later, wealth becomes inevitable. Not overnight, but eventually.